You too. It's your boy Cash coming at y'all with another video. So in this video, we're gonna talk about 10 things that waivers should not do. 10 things you should not do if you're a waiver. Alright. Now, on this list of 10 things that I got, I know a couple of y'all are probably doing this. And you need to stop. You need to stop. Okay? Y'all ain't gonna wanna miss this. Stay tuned. So the first thing on the list that a waiver should not do is go to sleep without your do-rag. You do not want to go to sleep without your do-rag, all right? Because I promise, when you wake up in the morning, you're going to regret it, all right? And if you're running late or anything like that, it's a lot of things you're going to have to do in order to get your hair to lay back down and get it compressed and to get it looking somewhat decent in order for you to step out the house. So to avoid all of that, do not go to sleep without your do-rag. It happens to the best of us sometime, but that's not something you want to happen too often, all right? Let's get ahead and move on to the second thing. The second thing that waivers should not do is stop brushing, all right? As a waiver, you do not want to stop brushing. That's what waving is all about. Waving is about brushing. You have to brush. You have to brush in order to make progress. You gotta brush in order to get waves. You gotta brush in order to get better connections. You gotta brush to get your hair to lay down. So don't never stop brushing. Y'all have to brush. Keep brushing, all right? Let's move on to the third thing. The third thing that a waiver should not do is switching up brushing angles, all right? If you already got an established pattern and you brushing and you've been brushing a certain way and your pattern is already set, the last thing you want to do is start switching up your brush angle, all right? Because if you do that, it's going to create forks, it's going to mess up your connections, and it's going to have your waves crashing, and it's going to be crazy, all right? So do not switch up your brush angles unless you're shifting. That's the only time you should want to switch up your angles, is if you're shifting. But if you're not shifting, stay precise, stay consistent with the same brush strokes and the same angles you've been using. The fourth thing that a waiver should not do is apply pomades in the summer. Now, I already done several videos on this and spoke about this on several occasions. In the summertime, you do not want to use pomades, okay? Because the pomade will melt on your hair and it's going to come down and it can break you out, all right? So you do not want to use pomades in the summer, all right? But let's sit up there and move on to the fifth reason. The fifth reason of things that a waiver should not do. Overwoof. You don't want to overwoof, man. A lot of people be going on these long ass woofs, and keep it 100, I think it's pointless. I don't see no reason for people to have to woof beyond 3 months. There's no reason you should have to be really, there's no reason any waiver should have to woof past 12 weeks. All right? Now, unless you're doing a challenge or something like that, you know what I'm saying, in friendly competition with another waiver, whatever the case may be, and you want to do 13, 15 weeks, whatever the case may be, that's your business, all right? But in order to progress with your waves, you do not need to woof past 3 months. Nobody needs to woof past 3 months. Maybe a straight hair waiver or whatever the case may be, but I know for a fact, medium texture waivers and coarse hair waivers do not need to woof past 3 months, all right? Let's move on to the sixth reason of things that waivers should not do. Wash your hair daily. Waivers should not be washing their hair daily, okay? Now, when I say daily, I'm talking about you shouldn't be washing your hair every day you take a shower. Don't do it. That's a no-no, all right? You shouldn't be sitting up there washing your hair every other day, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Unless you really got the time to sit up there and apply products every day, every other day, and get your hair back to looking fresh, the way you spinning and stuff like that. Because a lot of people know when you wash your hair, it takes a little bit of time for your waves to bounce back, for your hair texture to really bounce back, and for your waves to look silky, shiny, and all that other good stuff. You know what I'm saying? I tell people, I made a video about this as well. You only want to wash your hair maybe once or twice a week, especially when you're trying to progress, all right? So you do not want to wash your hair every day, all right? Let's move on to the seventh reason of things that waivers should not do. You should not work out or perform any kind of recreational activity without some kind of form of compression, all right? whether that's a compression cap, monsoon cap, a silk do-rag, stocking cap, whatever the case may be. You need something on your head, all right? If you go work out, you're gonna sweat, you're gonna generate heat, your hair is gonna frizz up, okay? And I'm telling you, you're gonna regret it, all right? Because you definitely, when you get back from that gym, you probably gonna have to wash your hair, apply products, hold the whole brush session, the whole bits. But if you don't got time for that, even if you do got time for that, I would recommend, regardless, make sure you wear some form of compression on your head when working out or performing any sport or recreational activity, all right? The 8th thing that wavers should not do is wear just any old form of compression, all right? You want something silky on your hair. You want something silky on your hair, all right? Now, a lot of these do-rags are not really silk. They're more of a satin and probably a mixture of polyester, but you want it with the silk material like the do-rag I got on. The do-rag I have on right now is a Dream Deluxe do-rag, but you can get a So Many Waves do-rag, you get a Rico Remix do-rag, you can get any of those do-rags, all right, that have the silky material on it. That's what you want on your hair. We do not just throw velvet do-rags on our hair. We do not just throw stocking caps. You don't want to put no stocking cap. I know some cats that sit up there and put stocking caps on their head. That'd be the first thing they put on their head. Don't do that. Do not do that. You put a silk do-rag on first, and then you put the stocking cap over the silk do-rag. You want to have the silky texture on your hair because it's going to help with your hair texture. You don't want your hair looking matted or whatever the case may be, all right? So now let's go ahead and go into the 9th thing that wavers should not do. You should never go without cleaning your brushes. Now, a lot of y'all be brushing, and a lot of us have multiple brushes, right? But one thing a lot of y'all not doing is washing your brushes, okay? You need to wash your brush. Wash your brush, all right? Personally, I recommend at least once a month. Wash your brush. Wash your soft brush. Wash your medium brush. Wash your hard brush. Wash your brush, because you're applying products in your hair, you brushing your hair, and you're getting a buildup of products, of the different products you're using. You're getting a buildup of that in the bristles of the brush, okay? Sometimes because you're not always washing your hair probably got sweat, probably got dirt in it, and you constantly using the same brush. Then you go sit up there, take a shower or something, wash your hair, and then you go use the same dirty brush again. That makes no sense, all right? If you can, wash your brush at least once a week, you know what I'm saying? But at minimum, I recommend at least wash your brush once a month, because I know a lot of y'all probably go months without washing your brush, all right? Now for the final and last reason of things that a waver should not do, number 10, do not wear the same do-rag every day. Do not wear the same do-rag every day, all right? You wear the same do-rag every day, especially if you're not washing that do-rag, okay? That do-rag is gonna build up with sweat. It's gonna have products. It's gonna have product in it, okay? I'm telling you, if you wear that same do-rag every day, you're gonna end up experiencing forehead acne, okay? You're gonna end up breaking out around your ears, around your neck, and things like that, okay? So you wanna make sure we all wavers, real wavers, have multiple do-rags, all right? Switch it up. You know what I'm saying? At least have 7 do-rags so you can put a different do-rag on every day of the fucking week. Every day of the week, you should put on a different do-rag, all right? That way, you're not transferring sweat and dirt from one day to the next day and stuff like that. And if you wash your hair, why would you want to put on a dirty do-rag or one you had on the other day? Why would you want to do that, all right? So, listen, it's your boy Cash. I hope these tips helped y'all out. I hope that y'all stop doing some of these things if you're doing them, okay? And like I said, I hope this helped you out. It's your boy Cash. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.